All right, Nathan, why'd you start this?
You came to me with the idea of a food podcast, and not from any planning. It came from, we booked a guest and sat down, and you were like, do you have any idea what you're doing? And I started talking. From Rixie, I'm Nathan Rivas, and this is Butter. I've been a professional cook for 3 years. This is a show where we talk to chefs, restaurateurs, and others about how they ended up where they are today.
From Rixie, this is Butter, the fourth podcast from Rixie, premiering March 2nd. Listen on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you get your podcasts.
From Rixie, this is the Daily Rec. I'm Nathan Rivas. My recommendation for today is the YouTube channel Chef Steps. I got sick with Lyme disease back in 2014, and I spent a lot of time at home. I played a ton of video games, and I got sick of playing video games, so I started exploring YouTube, and I found these really intensely scientific food videos put out by Chef Steps. It's not really hosted by anybody. A lot of the videos have different people that go in. The crew is different from when it started, and the channel is different from when it started. So if you go back to their old stuff, it's really complicated things, and the newest stuff with they were bought by Brayville is a little bit more accessible. This is stuff that you and I could cook with enough effort. The videos were really slickly edited. It was engaging. They were quick too. We're talking some of them being a minute and a half long. They showed you something tantalizing. It was something that I'd never experienced or didn't have like the money to experience. Spherification, carbonating fruit, just wild things that I would never have thought to do on my own. And I was being exposed to it in very quick and intense bursts, and it was addictive. I think if you're going to check out one video, it's got to be their Milk Wash Punch video. I saw this around Christmas this year, and I did not shut up about it. I made a batch, and I forced all of my friends to taste Milk Wash Punch. Milk Wash Punch is a fat clarification of a liquor. So back in old days, liquor was terrible. So they would pour whole milk into it, and it would curdle, and then they would filter out the curds. And the curds would grab on to tannins and bitter components of the cocktail, and it would clarify and turn into this clear, smoother process. It would leave behind whey proteins, too, that would change the texture of it. And that was another video that I watched that blew my mind, and I think I did 4 or 5 batches of Milk Wash Punch. I still have some in my fridge right now. If you want to check out Chef Steps, the link will be in the show notes. This has been your Daily Rec. See you tomorrow.